What's up, guys? It's your man Kev here. I got another job to do on the Benz. I got into the car earlier this week, and windshield's frozen. It's like 30 something degrees outside. It's early. Get in the car, warm my seat up, and put on the defroster on high speed. And I ain't hear nothing. I'm like, wait, hold on. Let me restart. Let me turn the car off, cut the car back on, and again, I had no air blowing through my vents. So I'm like, what the heck's going on here? So I ain't got time to freaking fumble around with it. So I jumped in my wife's car, went to work. So came home, didn't do much troubleshooting. I mean, it's either, one or two things, a fuse or the motor. But the motor has been making noise for quite a while. And I kept saying, gotta replace it. Right? This week came and it was time to replace it. So I'm going to try to show you where it's at. Let me show you what I got. Let me flip this camera around, which I thought I did, but I didn't. Flip it around. And ladies and gentlemen, I've been going to the gym for like 3 years, and regardless of that, I've been here freaking, 20 some more years, and that happened. I hit a goddamn curb making a right turn. I ain't never. So I don't know where my mind is at. Maybe I was tired as all get out. But anyway, these rims are freaking, I don't know how old, so it's whatever. But this here is the unit that I had to change out. And excuse my car, because I ain't freaking vacuumed that bad boy in a while. I already removed the panel earlier this week because I had to make sure that I was taking out the right, to make sure I had the right unit. And this is it right here, if you can see it. So that's it right there. I gotta take that out. So that should be fun. I don't know about anybody else, but I got the new one in here. I had this loose and I had this loose. I actually had to get a hammer and tap, nice and gently right about here in order to get this thing to twist, because I could not twist that with my hand. So I got a hammer, gently taps, and twisted it, and then it popped right out. So now I'm gonna turn this car on and I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna put all this stuff back together, get everything plugged in, make sure everything is working, and call it a day. Here's the old one. That is the old one. I mean, it looks pretty worn out. This right here looks a little rusted, and I don't know, looks a little old, It's a 2010, so it's 15 years old, so I guess stuff's got to go. So I got everything plugged in. I didn't quite put it back all the way, so I'm gonna start this car. Is rising. That's on.
Continuous recording will now start.
Right here. Fan blowing. So let me turn that music off. So I guess we are golden. Oh my God. Hopefully that's all the way off. Okay. pretty good to me. I didn't have that before. So I'm gonna button her all up. All right, guys, it is a success. I am happy about that. It didn't take long once I got my persuader out, you know, just gave it a couple of love taps, you know what I mean? Didn't hurt it a little bit, you know, that much. So that's gonna be. So if you haven't subscribed already, so subscribe to my channel. I still got, you know, some stuff to do to the Camaro. Been procrastinating, but I don't know, the weather's kind of cool. I really need warm weather, so I'm gonna wait to do that, but hopefully I can give you some more car content. And guys, talk to you soon. Bye.